So again, very good morning friends. In this particular lecture, we will be studying about the average deviation method, or we can say the mean deviation method, and this is also one of the method to find out the dispersion. So what is average deviation basically? Average deviation is obtained by calculating the absolute deviations of each observations from the median, or you can say from the mean, or you can say from the mode, and then averaging these deviation by taking their arithmetic mean. So then you will find the value of mean deviation. So friends, here also you will have different types of series. Let's say individual series, discrete series, and then continuous series. In individual series हम बात करते हैं कि इन केस अगर डिविएशन हम मीडियन से लेना चाहेंगे तो यहाँ पर फॉर्मूला क्या होगा. तो when we are talking about the deviation from median, then we have a formula, average deviation, that is equal to summation of mod of x minus capital M, that is divided by capital N. Okay, तो यहाँ पर x क्या होगा, this is your variable, and यहाँ पर कैपिटल M क्या होगा, यहाँ पर मीडियन की वैल्यू होगी, और यहाँ पर कैपिटल N क्या होगा, दैट इज टोटल नंबर ऑफ ऑब्जर्वेशन. सो विद द हेल्प ऑफ दिस फार्मूला वी कैन फाइंड आउट द एवरेज डिविएशन विच इज कैलकुलेटेड फ्रॉम मीडियन बेसिकली, एंड हेंस वी कैन ऑल्सो find out the coefficient of average deviation, that is average deviation divided by median. So with the help of this formula, we can find out the average deviation and also the coefficient of average deviation. Case number 2. When in case number 2, we are talking about the deviation that is taken from the mean. इसके पहले वाले केस में we are talking about the deviation from the median, and now we are talking about the deviation from arithmetic mean. Okay, so when the deviations are taken from the arithmetic mean, we have a formula here, average deviation, that is equal to summation mod of x minus arithmetic mean, that is divided by number of observations. Okay, so coefficient of average deviation also we can find it out with the help of this formula, that is average deviation that is divided by arithmetic mean. And third case we are talking here about in case the deviations are taken from the mode, then we have a formula here, average deviation that is equal to summation x minus z, ये mod में put up करेंगे आप, that is again divided by n. Okay, so यहाँ पर आप बात करेंगे average deviation from mode, right? And when we will talk about the coefficient of average deviations from mode, then we have a formula, average deviation that is again divided by mode. So we have basically three cases here when we will talk about individual series. This deviation from mean we have, deviation from mode we have, and deviation from median we have, and correspondingly also we will find out their coefficients. Now students, we will be discussing about the formulas when the discrete series and continuous series is given to you. So students, when we are talking about discrete series and the continuous series, here we will just see what the formula is. Here also we have some cases when the deviations are taken from median, when the deviations are taken from the mean, and when the deviations are taken from the mode. So when the deviations are taken from the median, we have a formula here, that is average deviation from median, that is equal to summation f mod of x minus n divided by n, and the coefficient of average deviation from median is average deviation that is divided by m. When the deviations are taken from the mean, we have a formula, average deviation that is equal to summation f x minus arithmetic mean divided by number of observation, and the coefficient of average deviation is calculated as average deviation that is divided by arithmetic mean. When we will talk about the cases, the case deviation, when we are talking about from the mode, then we have a formula, average deviation that is equal to summation f mod of x minus z, that is again divided by number of observation, and coefficient of average deviation that is equal to average deviation divided by mode. So students, we can find the average deviation, or we can say we can find the mean deviation with the help of these formulas. Okay students, thank you. In the next lecture, we will definitely talk about the numericals part. Okay.